Hey guys, it's the Pink Plum Bob here. I am back again with the first episode of the Decades Challenge. It has been a while since you guys have heard my voice. It's been about a year hiatus, but I'm back and better than ever with a new microphone, if you can't tell, new editing software, and a whole lot more passion than I used to have. And if you guys want a video about why I left, I can definitely do that. But today we're not doing that. We're focusing on the first episode of the Decades Challenge. Now this challenge, if you don't know, you basically go through from 1890s, which is where we're starting today, to 2020, which is the bonus round, but usually to 2010s. And you just try and have your Sims survive. And I was trying to figure out what I should do, for this challenge or for a Let's Play, because I'm like, people are a bit bored with Let's Plays, or I get bored with them. And actually, my friend on Twitter, I'm going to butcher his name. I apologize. It's like Silly Summers or something. I always look at people's names on Twitter and I'm like, how do I pronounce that? He suggested I do the Decades Challenge because he says it fits with my channel, and I absolutely believe it does. So we're here with our first generation, Charles and Clara Pickett. Now you may be wondering, Kylie, my God, this girl, this lady, where is her hat? And if you guys don't know, I'm a huge history buff, so most of the stuff I've done is historically researched, which is why I wanted to show them off. But you may be wondering, a woman without her hat out in the day, that's scandalous. But this is her first outfit, her everyday outfit. So this is like her outfit she'll wear in the house. You don't really wear a hat in the house. I just don't think you do. And she has her apron, and if you notice and I'm going to give a little history lesson here. If you notice with the sleeves in the 1890s, they just get bigger and bigger and they progress. And the 1890s is such a big decade, so it kind of just mixed in everything, She has a little bit of sleeves here. But if you go here, you have the first fabulous hat. Oh, I did so much downloading. I might even do an update on my historical websites that I love for CC shopping, because I have some new ones and I love it. But the sleeves, obviously you can tell, are 1890s. Hat, gorgeous. There she is with her hat. Now, the formal wear is something I'm so excited about. This formal dress is actually based off an 1890s fashion plate, because I Googled 1890s fashion on Google to see some inspiration, just to kind of see what I can do to be historically accurate, because I do try and be that historically accurate. And this dress came up as the first image. So this is an actual replica of an 1890s fashion plate, which I love. And of course, she's wearing her crown, because as a married woman, she'd be wearing a crown if she could afford it. And honestly, they do live in like a little shack, which you're going to see. But I was like, you know what? For funsies, let's just have a crown and jewels. And then, I did have this 1890s like biking outfit, but I just feel like she's a bit too old for that, but her daughter might definitely be wearing that. So I was like, just an everyday, little smock with a hat, just for fun. Sleepwear, her hair would be down, not in a bun. Just nightgown, low cap there. Party, love this outfit. Oh my God, I love this so much. The sleeves and the hat. The sleeves are just so large. I love them so much. I love the 1890s for that. I've never been really interested in the 1890s, mostly just 1860s. And honestly, this is just mostly me rambling, and I may or may not cut some of this out, but I just have fun explaining the outfits. Swimwear, this is an actual 1890s like replica of a swimwear, and you're like, oh my God, that's so bulky. This is an 1850s swimwear outfit. So it's really funny. So in the 1890s, there are some sleeves that happen, they come away. But yeah, they used to wear very heavy stuff. If you've ever seen photos from the 1800s, they're usually wearing white, and sometimes it's not even white. It's normally just looks like that in the photo, but it's hot weather, so she'd be wearing light colors because there's no air conditioning, obviously. And then winter hat. I just love the hats. These hats are fabulous, and gloves. Her husband, here he is. He is wearing his suit. And you may be wondering in the thumbnail, Kylie, where is his, he had an outfit and thumbnail, where is that? Well, I made the thumbnail and I changed his outfit, and I was like, I don't want to change the thumbnail. Like, I just love the way it looks, so I just went with changing the outfit. But here he is with this suit jacket, and as you can see, of course, hat over here. his hat and his suit. I just felt like this was more casual for the everyday. Formal wear, menswear really doesn't change, to be honest. It kind of just, stays the same with the suits and stuff. He has a suit here. I struggled with the this is horrible, this athletic wear, but I struggled with it. But we're here with the just a straw hat and rolled up sleeves, and we're just gonna go with that. Sleepwear, I'm not sure, to be honest, if this is historically accurate. I had several options. This might even be more historically accurate, but the nightshirt, you know what? We're going to be making changes on camera. We're just going to go with the nightshirt. I feel like this is more 1920s, to be honest, or 1910s. Party wear, again, it's just it's not the same. It's different, but if you were wondering. But I just think it's, menswear, Swimwear, historically accurate swimwear I downloaded. The menswear all kind of looks the same here with the swimwear. Hot weather, again, with the light colors. The light colors were something that, was obvious. To make it clear that it was light color, like it was the hot weather. And then cold weather coat. So these are our characters. As you'll soon see, I have intentions for this family to grow very quickly, but I'll show you that in the game. When I see you guys again, we will be in the game, and I'll be showing off the house, and we'll start the challenge. We are back in our little lot here. Well, it's not a little lot. I specifically chose a really large lot because I was hoping, we're in Newcrest, by the way. I was hoping to just stay in this world and build up a slowly changing historical world. And this would just be the family lot that would just increasingly change throughout the decades. So I chose a 40 by 30. And eventually, our neighbors will be our grandchildren and all that. So it'd be fun. I want to let you know everything in this house and everything in the game is accurate to the challenge. I will link the challenge link the challenge doc below. It is an amazing updated link it's updated for every single pack. And, I had free reign in cast, which is great, but, as you notice, all the furniture in here is wooden, I have the off the grid lot trait. So everything is accurate, and I was going to take the time to read it, but I was thinking that's a bit boring, and I don't want to keep these episodes too long, so I'm going to let you guys check that out, and that'll be my guide. And so if I ever make a mistake, please, and you happen to see it, let me know, and I'll change it, but I'm going to do my best to keep it to the doc as much as possible. Here we are. And just to give a little tour first. So one of the options for the career would be education. And what I love, actually, what I've noticed is, business career, that wasn't an option. But when I was choosing a career for him, it was $18 an hour. But teachers get 24, which I love that the SIMS devs were let's give the teachers the most money in the starting salary, which I love. But he's a teacher. As you can see, it's our little bath here. You notice that it's, off the grid because we made that clear. We have an outhouse, which is part of the game. Washing, all that stuff. A little, this is actually, if you're wondering what this is, it's a fridge. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite CC fridges for historical gameplay because fridges can often look out of place. So we have that. We have our bedroom. I added an extra bedroom. In this house, I downloaded off the gallery, but I made some additions to it. This is a bedroom for a new baby, which should be coming very soon. And we have our little garden here. So the first thing I wanted to do this off camera because I was so excited, but I'm not going to do that because I need to show you guys what I'm doing. So I decided, let's go plant some stuff. Let her rip, let her play. And then actually today, this is what I was mentioning earlier, I really just wanted to, are you serious? Hold on. Did I get 8 lemons? You're joking. Wait, you're joking. I did not get 8 lemons for those packs. But, oh my god. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna sell these. I cannot have 8 lemons. I wanted to have peas and stuff so we could have food for the stupid winter that's coming up. We're in fall, by the way. I cannot believe those seed packets just gave, that's so sad. Oh my god, seed. seed packets. I gotta buy some more seeds. That's ridiculous. I am so not having lemons in our greenhouse, which a greenhouse is allowed, a small personal one, which is good because I want us to have food and like be able to grow our own food and stuff. That's so stupid. Okay, we're gonna get fruits, herbs, and vegetables. I just think that's, I was so excited to have like seasonal stuff, but I guess lemons are in every season. I don't know. That's kind of ridiculous. But I'm really excited because I was originally thinking, oh my god, this challenge is going to be so restrictive. But truthfully, they can do anything. There's nothing about saying them that can't go off lots. So, eventually I'll build some like historically accurate markets and, it's going to be fun. I've always attempted to play historical. I love making historical creative sims, but I've never actually historically played. I've tried, but it got a little boring. But I'm going to make sure this is fun. Okay, this is exactly what I want. Oh, please. This is what I wanted. Is that beans? Yes, peas. Oh my god, that makes me so... 12 peas? Jesus Christ. I am so excited. Apple. I can't... What am I supposed to do with apples and bananas in the 1890s? Whatever. Let's just do some basil. And we'll just sell the rest. I just want to do one for each thing. I'm going to try and remember to keep my gameplay, but I usually deposit when I do certain things like this. Parsley. I guess we can grow a lot of... Can I don't want to grow an apple tree, personally. I just don't think it's... Especially not plantains, either. It's not really historically accurate. What are they doing? Chat with Charles. Chat. Alright, well, I'm going to have... Well, you know what? I guess we're going to start off with a lot of beans. You know what? We'll keep that just in case. I'm going to have her plant these. And eventually I'm going to rotate stuff out. I did buy, I'll show you guys actually what I bought here for her. Because there was nothing against the rules. The women are supposed to take care of the house. If you didn't know, that's literally obvious. But in the game, it's the same as well. I got us a bee box. So we're going to have honey. So we can make honey cakes, which I just feel like is so historically accurate. I don't know why. It's probably not. And we have flowers. We're going to be able to make flower arrangements. And so he's the guy that actually, he does the money, So I'm actually going to have him, can he not grade his... Oh, we don't have a desk. Oh, yeah, that probably makes it so you can't grade stuff. Let's fix that right now. I wasn't even thinking about it, really. Where can we even fit a desk, to be honest? I don't even know. Truthfully, where... I guess the only place would be here, which means we'd have to move. I didn't even get them a dining table. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, he could have just done it on a dining table. Oh my god, I'm so silly. We should fix that and get them a dining table. I didn't even think about that, to be honest, getting them a dining table. Let's fix that and get a dining table in here. I think a smaller one would be good. Just because. We'll get a bigger one once we have more kids, but... Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about a dining... I always forget something when I'm playing the game. I'm just like, what am I forgetting? And it's usually a sink, or in this case, a dining table. Which doesn't surprise me. So let's find a chair that's going to be... It has to be all wooden furniture, so... I kind of like this one. Kind of looks historically accurate. Wicker. I kind of want to move this over here. I just feel like that's better. And then the chair can just... I guess the chair by the fire. What a surprise, honestly. Okay, then he should be able to grade his schoolwork. This is going off to a great start. I'm already forgetting a bunch of things and getting 10 lemons. But there is something I want to do to... Honestly, I was going to title this video Babies Already, because if you guys don't know my intentions, by the end of this episode, they will... Female will be pregnant. Clara will be pregnant by the end of this, because something I don't do normally in my game is have a lot of babies, because I just don't think it's viable, But this is the 1890s. We're going to have 8 children. I'm not even joking. 8 children. Don't know where they're going to be, where they're going to fit in this house. But there will be 8 children. So we're going to figure that out. But I might just do 10 lemons as the title. That'd be funny. So she's going to do the bees, which is great. Get us some honey. He's grading. As soon as he's done grading, can she water? Oh, she has to water these. That already grew? Wow. As soon as she's done grading, he's done grading, we are going to try for baby, because I'm not even like... Actually, let's assign the left side of the bed to her and the right side of the bed to him. If you're wondering why, Kylie, why are they just a bunch of pasty white people as your main characters? Well, the rules state that in the 1890s, you're only allowed to marry those of the opposite sex and of the same race. Obviously, that'll change within generations. Who are you? Oh no, you can't come over. I was hoping this could be I wanted to put the isolated lot trait, but I didn't, because if you want to know the lot traits, actually, I can show you guys. Let's see. Yeah, great soil, cooking. Yeah, there's only so many lot traits I can have, But I'm gonna have him. What does he want us to do? To claim. Okay, so she's watered everything, which is good, because I need to stop pausing the game. It bothers me. You know what? We could use the extra money. Can you dig? Okay, the bees are calm, which is great. And as soon as you're done digging that rock, I'm sure there's a lot of flowers out here, actually, and strawberries and stuff we can grow. So I might have her, because this is just, I love the way it's like just park. So I might just have her don't pick up a capsule. Oh, they're gonna talk. You know what? I'll have her scavenge later. If I don't do it this episode, someone remind me, please. But we are gonna, what are they gonna talk about? Is he still working? Oh, he's still working. I don't want you to bother her, ma'am. Like, excuse you for bothering your husband while he's working. How, that's horrible. What are you asking him? Get to know you. Probably were just an arranged marriage, right? You probably don't know each other very well. I'm gonna quickly have him finish. They were actually, you know what? I do think they were a very happy couple. But one of the rare couples that actually married for love. I do believe that's true. I'm gonna have him ask her to try for a baby, because they haven't even had their first kiss yet. Yeah, we should probably fix that. Oh yeah, in the game, in this challenge, you're only allowed to try for a baby. Currently, because you only have sex to have babies. Are you washing your hands? Quickly wash hands. That was quick, actually, for real. What was that? What'd she get? Cleaning while off the grid. That's cute. Are you done? Okay. You're gonna have your first kiss, because... And I might even just end this episode, like, with them having a baby and seeing if she's pregnant. Because I really don't want to keep these episodes too long, because I want my editing to be high quality and all that, So, I don't want to have them too long. Oh, yay, first kiss. Wow, you're married. Gonna have children in 2 seconds. That's pretty accurate, I have to admit. So now you're gonna try for a baby, because I want her to be pregnant. And I really wanted to put the ley line lot trait to make them have twins. But you know what? She doesn't need to have twins, because she's gonna have a lot more babies, because they're just gonna try a lot. So they're excited. This is so immoral, people. I don't even want to watch. But I will. My god. These 1800s. Oh, look at her in her cat. She's gonna try for a baby. Historically accurate. I hope she's pregnant. What is it? What's the lot trait, though? Sore from chores. I feel like that's so great, because I just feel like these moodlets are so historically accurate. I want to keep saying everything's historically accurate, honestly, even though it's literally not. In what world are Sims moodlets historically accurate? Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. You know what TikTok song? Yeah, you guys are on TikTok. I'm on TikTok all the time. Oh, okay. Okay, hun. Okay. He's thinking about death, or she's thinking about death. She's thinking about death because she's gonna die if she has these babies, which actually isn't something that can happen, but like honestly it happened a lot more than you think, or you probably know how long it took. So we're gonna do a pregnancy test because I'm really hoping she's pregnant. Clara should start thinking about education. You guys may be laughing, but actually in the challenge states that women can go to college currently. A bike. Oh, I do want to get her a bike, or I want to get her daughter a bike, because cycling was a thing that became very popular in the 1890s for women, so I might end up getting her daughter a bike, because she's probably more modern than her, if she has a daughter, which hopefully she will. Although, girls can't become heirs, by the way. Only men in this challenge, this part of the challenge. That'll change eventually. Clara's not pregnant. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, that makes me sad. You know what? We're just going to try to be pregnant every episode. But I think I'm going to end it here. End it on that sad note. She, guys, do not worry. Wash your hands again? Oh my God. She will be pregnant. I promise you. By next episode. I will literally have them try like multiple times. Like, we need a baby to start this off, because lots of children is my goal. Also, she is the happy family aspiration. Or big happy family. So anyway, guys, that's it for this first episode. I hope you enjoy. I apologize in the beginning if you watched this far. Congratulations. Thank you for watching this far. I appreciate it. In the beginning, I did listen back to a bit of the audio. Bit choppy. I'm trying to learn how to distance my mouth from my new pop filter and mic. That's what I'm currently doing. I'm hoping it works, but I don't know what my audio is like until I finish recording. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you have any ideas for what we should do, anything you want us to do in this challenge. Let me know when you want the next episode. I want to try and do the next episode as soon as possible, but I just want it to be fun for me, so it might not be as soon as, some people might hope. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Talk to you later.